Okay, and the next partner presentation for today comes from a Russia-based company called Escort, and please welcome Ramil Ibragimov.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hello, everybody. My name is Ramil Ibragimov, and I represent Escort technical department here. I'm really glad to talk to you today about the upcoming changes in our industry. The hardware changes. I would say it's like Bluetooth revolution. I will try to convince you in it in next 8 minutes, right? Okay. Yeah. The latest generation of Bluetooth 4.1.0, right, has truly discovered the way we connect to the device. It features extremely low consumption, as you know, which has truly discovered new ways for opportunities and for vendors and for the integrators. What are the advantages for the integrators? First, the installation time decrease, right? Second, the actual absence of vandalism cases, because there is no cables, right? All these issues are to be solved by these wireless sensors. But we in Escort truly believe there is standing something more behind this technology. We believe the final price of such device, no cable scope, will become eventually less than the conventional sensor. Again, less than the conventional sensor. Why? Because the more vendors will use this kind of sensors, the less the total price will become. Agreed? So far, not many of companies have already launched any kind of collaboration of development in this area. So we really encourage you to join the party. It's going to be huge. It's going to be funny. It's going to be big. From our side, our technical department of Escort and R&D department are truly open to provide you any technical support you need. But let me now share you our current experience and current progress. Is it interesting? And what products do we have already? First, our flagship device, fuel level sensors, of course. It's ready and it works perfectly. Second, the temperature sensor. Last year, we've noted some kind of increased interest to this solution, especially in the application of refrigerators. What about the other product line? Again, yes, the wireless angle sensor and the wireless Reader Plus tag system are to be released soon. The testing, crucial, right? The testing verification. We try to do testing as careful as we were able, right? 3 stages we used. The third stage was to check everything possible in our own monitoring department. And the results, we were really glad to have these results. Second stage was to try to do like a trial run on our actual clients' vehicles. An entire Russian territory was involved actually in the testing, and a huge number of different kinds of vehicles, right? And results were great again. Let's take a closer. You can see the quality of the readout of the wireless sensor is absolutely equal to the conventional one. But let me mention that there is no drops to zero and no any kinds of horizontal lines, which means constant and reliable connection to the tracker. This is what we pursuing for, right? Reliable connections, no interruptions. And we got it. The third stage of the testing was a sort of public discussion. And here, I would like to thank the Gurtam community for providing us actually the most fruitful and the most useful feedback. Thank you guys again. The temperature sensor has gone through all the same stages of the testing and showed in the final the same quality of the results. Remarkable. This is the sensor. This sensor was installed on our actual client's refrigerator. And you can see, let's take closer, you can see the signal is stable, no drops to zero, no horizontal lines. Stable connection. We did it. Cool. One more advantage for you is the ability to configure everything, set everything up via your mobile phone. Do you want to do it? Then the mobile phone application of the configurator will be released soon on App Store and Google Play. But we are preparing one more application, especially for drivers of this technique, providing the actual online readout of the sensor, fuel level, consumption, what's left, right to the cabin, right to the drivers. Cool, isn't it? And this is actually the topic of my presentation. Because two tracker providers have already released trackers version, actually the firmware version, supporting the direct connection to our Bluetooth sensors, which is Pneumatica, thank you guys, and Tiltonica. We tested both the trackers and it worked. Great. Thank you for supporting us. The point is here is Escort BLE protocol. We've developed it by ourselves. There was no protocol for that, and we sure that the new generation of trackers will appear soon, supporting this protocol by default, right? Providing direct connection to the tracker. But so far we have like a temporal solution. If you only have conventional RS 485 interface on your tracker, you are actually able to connect it to Bluetooth sensor. Just use our Bluetooth base code, right? Or the piece over there to connect our sensors, and that's it. This is my last slide, actually, but I can't leave you without knowing some intriguing and cool capabilities of the version of the sensor I'm holding actually in my hands. The battery, we've tried to select it very carefully. It's Soft LS production from France. It's great battery, which suits perfectly for our specific climate, Russian climate, featuring extremely long distance of very cold weather, etc. So we can now guarantee the durable operation of 7 years. Again, we guarantee 7 years of durable operation. This period of sending messages of about a half of a minute. Great? Thank you. Yes. Yeah, feeling like Steve Jobs here. Okay. The next construction is actually the same as our TD Online model. We truly believe it's a very good construction solution. It features the use of an additional cover over there, right? It's really anti-vandalic solution. It is made from polyamide, Kalashnikov rifle, case made from polyamide. So you can't even touch a screw or any component or battery without breaking the seal, right? The ingress protection is 67 traditionally for us, and the battery is removable. We made it removable. If you want, you can do it in less than 2 minutes, easy. And one last thing for you, if you wish. Some of you might be quite skeptic about these wireless magical sensors, right? Because we are not the first man in the world offering these magical sensors. What about the distance of operation, you might ask, right? We tested it very carefully, and I can say that the distance line of sight in 100 meters, truly, and not less, which is more important, I think, not less than 10 meters in case of any, practical, real installation on any vehicle whatsoever. Any obstacles, metallic, not metallic, never mind. We guarantee not less than 10 meters of distance between sensors. Are you following me? Between sensors and the base, our base. And this is actually it. We truly believe that this sensor is very good product. It's really remarkable. And if you have any questions, I would be really glad to answer it. Thank you for your attention.